Today we unbox more tech that I cannot afford. Hey, what's really good, people? It's man like Jamo. Unboxing time. You done know already. We got the AirPulse A80 active speaker system out here. Now, first of all, let me give a big shout out to my guys at Edifier, Bleak PR, and AirPulse for sending these down for review. Now, these come in at £629, fam. That's more than I've spent on any speaker system in my lifetime. Now, earlier on this year, man reviewed the AirPulse A100s, which were the bigger brother of these guys here, and they were litty. But for £680, it was a bit steep. Now, these come in a little bit cheaper, as I said, at $629. Yo, let's get them out the box and see if they're really £629 in. Now, first off, we got a little box inception here with a box within another box, and this is the accessory box with all the wires and things that you need to get up and going. USB cable and optical cable. Got an RCA to RCA cable, left and right to left and right. You got a kind of data cable or connector cable, and this goes from the right speaker to the left speaker so that the left speaker can basically copy everything that the right is doing with little to no lag. Got a standard plug, little UK pin plug thing, and you've also got an RCA to 3.5mm cable. Almost forgot you got the little tiny remote as well, which lets you change through all the modes and connectivity options that the speakers offer. Now, the speakers themselves come in this cool and sexy sky blue situation they got here, fam. They're kind of small, not as big as the A100s. Like, I think they could possibly fit under your monitor if your monitor was very tall in terms of its stand. Probably about as tall as your laptop when your laptop is sitting down, so it looks very symmetrical. On the left side, you've got the AirPulse logo, and on the right side, you've actually got a little screen there which shows you which input is activated at that moment in time. Now, if I move on to the back of the speaker, you've got quite a lot of buttons, dials, and just general options for connectivity going on. Now, starting from the dial at the top, you've got volume and input. So you can turn the dial left and right to control volume, and you can also click it in to switch from Bluetooth, auxiliary, PC mode, USB mode, so on and so forth. You've got two more dials at the bottom. One is for treble and one is for bass. And apart from that, you don't really get any other opportunities to mess around with the EQ that this speaker's capable of, apart from using it in your third-party application. So that's pretty much what you get for in terms of EQ. Now, you've got the power button down here. You've got the AC input. You've got two RCA connectors for PC and auxiliary. And you've got a USB port here as well as an optical port. This is for high definition stuff. And you've also got the option to plug in an extra subwoofer there as well. Now, let me not gas it. I don't know much about speakers, but man's got a little specification sheet to drop on you here. Now, the two tweeters at the top are both 10 watt, yeah, and they're ribbon loaded speakers. Like I said, I don't know what that means, but apparently it means that the quality is peng. And to be honest, it does sound like good quality. The two woofers, or the bigger speakers that you can see below, the circular things, those are each 40 watts. So you got 40, 40, 10 and 10. You got 100 watts of output there. And that's pretty decent for such small speakers. Maybe me personally, I was expecting more for £600, but they do get really loud, and obviously I can't really demonstrate how loud they get over a video, but they're more than enough to fill out a small to medium room. Now, I can't lie, in terms of presentation, these AirPulse A80s are already winning. But you know, man deep down is a gamer. So first of all, I want to hear what the gaming performance sounds like, because that's one of the main things I do on my laptop. But I'm going to use my Steam Deck instead. guys, I can't lie. It's been about 24 hours with the AirPods A80s and already I'm crying because I have to give them back. Bleep PR want them back, fam. AirPods want them back from me. But hear what Man is telling you. For the £600, you're getting some decent speakers. I mean, you'd better be getting some decent speakers if you're going to be spending that much money anyway. They sound pretty much solid with anything I've chucked at them. Video games, Netflix, YouTube, video editing, fam. They sound good enough and accurate enough to properly tune your audio when you're doing video editing, and that's something that I can't say about a lot of speakers. Now, only negatives for me are the pricing. Like the pricing, I don't, yo, 6 mil, you know, fam, that's more than certain man's laptops. That price has got man stuttering whilst recording this video. You understand? Man doesn't even know what to say about that price there. Oh, also, while man's on the subject, man forgot to talk about the fact that you can plug these speakers into almost anything because they've got every single connection option. They got Bluetooth, optical, USB, 3.5mm and RCA to RCA. Fam, did I mention optical? Like, look, they got everything. But anyway, yeah, guys, not a bad purchase, but I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be an expensive one.